Alright guys, so while working on this unit, I actually discovered something interesting that I hadn't noticed before. My employee did, but I didn't. So this right here is a PS4 Slim 2115 model. And the previous models that I was more familiar with, and some of the models that you've seen in my previous videos have been PS4 Slim 2015 models. And as you can see here, they look almost identical, like the frames of them look identical. But you'll notice that on the newer 2115 unit, instead of there being screws here, like there was on the older unit, so you could remove this panel easily if anything went wrong with it. Now on the new unit, there's plastic rivets, which they don't have a screw head on them, or there's no good way to take them out. I don't know why Sony would do this. The only reason I can think of is that they don't want you to open your system if something does go wrong with it, because this frame does break quite often. And if this frame breaks, it can stop your fan from spinning, which would cause your system not to even run for more than 5 minutes. Or if this frame gets damaged, your disk drive's not going to be accepted. Your disk drive's not going to accept disks. So the only reason I can think of is why they put plastic rivets is that they don't want you to disassemble this thing and fix it if this thing breaks, which I think is completely insane. Like, I don't know why they would get rid of the screws that they had on the previous model, which made it super easy to remove this piece. All you'd have to do is remove these screws and it comes out. But on the new model, it's plastic rivets. So now what I'd have to do is to do this, either I'd have to break these rivets, or I'd have to replace the whole mid-frame with another model that has rivets on it also. And the motherboard will have to come out. Everything will have to come out. That's going to be a lot of labor. I'm not sure if the customer's going to want to pay for that. So one option would be to break these rivets. We can still have this piece held down because there's 2 or 3 other screws that we can put in. But we might have to break these rivets. The other way is to replace the whole mid-frame, which would require taking the motherboard out and doing it that way. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video if you liked it, and stay tuned for more content. And I'll catch you in the next one.